Hello, you Frozies. McFrozen Nuggets here, coming to you with another video, and today I'm actually doing a review that I've been wanting to do for quite a while, since I was really excited that I actually got my hands on this. My first LEGO Harry Potter set in 12 years. Yeah, this is my first LEGO Harry Potter set since 2012. The last one I got was the 47 Hogwarts, or Battle of Hogwarts. And now I've got this one because it's just so cool to actually have this set as its own standalone thing. It's the Flying Fort Anglia, aka the iconic flying car as seen in Year 2, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. Now, technically I already gotten this. It was in the 2010 Hogwarts Express, which, here it is right here. Just a quick look there. Get into a more in-depth comparison later on. But first, as it's already in the frame, let's take a look at the box. This is a Spring 2024 release. First release on March 1st. As you can see, 764-24, ages 7 plus, classified as 7 to 12. 165 pieces. And the retail price on this thing is unbelievable. Only $15. That's freaking amazing. And sorry about that, my camera just simply crapped down on me. As I was saying, we get two minifigs. We get Ron Weasley, and we also get Harry Potter, obviously. This, as the box kind of depicts, this is based off the scene from the Chamber of Secrets when they basically stole the flying car to basically try and get to Hogwarts after Dobby the House Elf basically prevented the gateway to Platform 9 3/4 from actually opening in an attempt to try and keep Harry from going to Hogwarts because of the dangers of the Chamber of Secrets. There are the minifigs on the top. Harry's sporting the actual size reference. And there's the back showing all the different features. The removable roof, as well as the opening trunk and opening doors. Sorry. I might cut a few times here, just simply because there's some issues going on right now with my camera. And then and you obviously get one instruction booklet, which is kind of bland. Thanks a lot, LEGO. Saving ink issue my ass. It is a 56-page build, and there's some of the other sets that are available to buy, being the Owlery and the Boathouse. And that's it for the other sets. So now let's take a look at the actual set itself. Now, obviously, as I've referenced before, this is actually a fairly small set. I'll actually get my Danica Cruz Mirrors Glow Racer just for a comparison. There she is. So you can see it is quite a bit bigger, but it's not really that much bigger compared to a Mattel Cars Diecast. Or since they're obviously owned by the same company, here are my Ami and Yumi figures from the Rock On pack. Not really that much taller than the car, as you can see right there. Yeah, honestly, 2002, right here, and then 2004, 2005, 2006. That just screams early 2000s right there, doesn't it? So yeah, I'll just do an overview of the car. I definitely like that they now the newer models have the rear view mirrors, which the previous two models in 2002 and 2010 didn't actually have them. I also absolutely adore the fact that they still have this piece for the grille right here, or for the grille shape. That was first used on the 2010 model, and it obviously has stayed ever since then. And actually, I'll go ahead and do just gonna use some stuff to keep my phone propped up. I'll actually go ahead and do the direct comparison between the 2010 model and the 2024 model. As you can see, my 2010 model is actually kind of beaten up and whatnot, because I actually did play with it quite a bit. And the reason why it has, like, so many chips in the windshield is because I kind of used a rock to represent it getting beaten up by the Whomping Willow. But I still keep it just simply for nostalgia reasons. And yes, I did paint on that Go Faster stripe on the door. But obviously, fortunately, that was actually added on to the first added on the 2018 model, and it has stayed ever since. And as you can also kind of see, they changed the color. Previously, it was sort of this baby blue color, and now they actually changed to a lighter color, which is actually really cool. It's actually much more accurate to how it appears in the movie. And they also got some more of the angular pieces to really get that feel in. Obviously, back in 2010, they didn't really have a lot of those pieces made just yet, but it's still good for the time, obviously. My god, just having this again is bringing back so much nostalgia for me. And honestly, even though they're super simplistic, I love the new rims. Again, very, very accurate. Which, again, absolutely adore that. And obviously it has the removable roof, as you can see right there. And you can see Harry and Ron inside, along with Hedwig and Scabbers. And by the way, I actually just want to mention really quick, in case you're wondering how I got Scabbers in there, basically what I did is I got I found a black, I found a black 1x2 plate that's the same color as the, I guess you could say the section here. And then to make sure that Scabber stays on, I actually put a clear stud on the bottom, so he would actually be able to snap in fairly easily into that center. Can be a little bit tricky, but then he can stay there, and then you can put Hedwig right next to him. And obviously you can also still put Ron and Harry inside. It is a tight squeeze, but they do all fit inside. Very much like, exactly like in the movie. Actually, no, I'll just leave it there. And here is the back, with the opening trunk. It only comes with one suitcase, being that one brown one. I just added in the black one from the 2010 Hogwarts Express, so there will be one suitcase for Ron, one suitcase for Harry. And I also put in their wands, which, honestly, I actually really like these new designs. This one's Harry's and this one's Ron's. The infamous wand that Ron actually broke in this scene, which included when they crashed into the Whomping Willow. And actually, since it's all open anyway, let's take a look inside here. Right there is the, what looks like the vent, and then right there is the invisibility booster, which actually was faulty, unfortunately, at this point in the movie. And also the, super thick as hell steering wheel, which I'm actually kind of, very iffy on, but at least it still works, I guess. And obviously there is the front, 7990TD, which is accurate to the movie for the license plate. And also too, one thing is actually somewhat inaccurate is the positioning of the rear view mirrors. They're actually on the side here, whereas in the movie they're actually more so like right above the headlights. But honestly, I don't think LEGO can do that just yet, so obviously they have to settle for this, which for me is good enough. And there's the underside right there. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the actual vehicle. Now let's actually take a look at the minifigs really quick. So first up is the actual driver, in a sense, of the car. That is Ron Weasley. He's got a nice little sweater on it right there. Gray, short gray legs. Dark gray legs. Just the back preen. He has the same hairpiece as the Luke Skywalker figures from A New Hope and Empire Strikes Back, just in the burnt orange color. A nice little smirk. And the other side is him freaking out, which is classic Ron Weasley right there. Can we panic now? Y'all remember that from the spider attack scene. And obviously, as I kind of showed earlier, you do get Scabbers with him, aka Peter Pettigrew. Again, clear stud I do not actually use for this, or the clear stud is not actually a part of this set, unless, yeah. I just simply added it in so I can actually fit him inside of the car. And then, of course, here is the boy who lived, Harry Potter himself. He's got a nice little, vest print right there. Blue shirt underneath, dark tan legs. Here's the back printing. And this hairpiece is actually still fairly new for me. The only other time I got it was on Omega from the 2023 LEGO Star Wars Advent Calendar, just simply in tan. And there's the other side, where he's actually kind of freaking out as well. Probably from when he was hanging out the door, trying to hang on for dear life. And obviously, much like with Ron, you get Harry's pet, Hedwig, the snowy owl. Which, this has actually been used ever since 2010, this mold. Which is actually kind of cool as well. And I see that it's still a mainstay in Harry Potter. So as far as my final thoughts on the 2024 LEGO Harry Potter Flying Fort Anglia set, I love it. I absolutely love it. Like I've been saying this for quite a while now. It's just so amazing that in 2024 you could just simply get the flying car for only $15. Kids these days will never know the pain of having to spend $90 on Toys R Us's website and buy the whole damn Hogwarts Express because you didn't get the original flying car from 2002. But what are you gonna do? Still though, it's amazing that LEGO actually finally gave this set its proper due for a standalone thing. So now people can actually just get it on its own and add it on to other sets. So it can still be its own thing, but at the same time it can also be portrayed for other scenes, like the spider chase scene from towards the end of the film, when Harry and Ron were escaping Aragog. I think you need to get the Aragog's lair set. I think that just recently came out, which I think this would actually go perfect. Which obviously, again, that would go perfectly with that. And obviously, you would also get the looks for Harry and Ron in that scene. I might get that just so I can have it alongside this, because obviously, in my personal opinion, Chamber of Secrets is easily one of the best movies of the whole saga. And this car is one of the biggest reasons why I loved it. This is a bit of a hot take, but I actually prefer the Flying Fort Anglia over the Night Bus from Prisoner of Azkaban. Yeah, I'd much rather fly in a car that actually has an invisibility booster than on a bus that oftentimes that is invisible to Muggles or No-Mages, according to Fantastic Beasts, which is what Muggles are called here in the U.S. But yeah, obviously, again, I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to get any other, I'm not sure if I'm gonna get any other LEGO Harry Potter sets, but I think if I was to get at least two, I'll probably just go back and get the first two LEGO Hogwarts Castle sets, being the Great Hall and the Whomping Willow set, because I can replace the Flying Car in that set with this one. Although that new Great Hall that's coming out is really freaking awesome, and I'm not sure if I'll get it. The same fact that it's super expensive, and money's kind of tight these days in my house, for obvious reasons. I mentioned it in my Hi Puffy Yummy Yumi Rock On 2-pack review. Go back and watch that if you want to possibly get a little bit more insight on that. But, again, I'm just happy that I got this one. And I'm just happy that I actually have a new version of the flying car from Chamber of Secrets. And obviously I have the original DVD right here. It's the widescreen version. I found it for only $1 too, which is pretty crazy to think about. But as usual, social media links in the description below. Drop a like if you enjoyed this, definitely hoping to do more reviews on things that I never got around to doing before. I hope to do Holly Shiftwell from Cars 2 along with Finn McMissile. Hopefully I can grab him, because I can do a double review on the two of them. Look out for my Captain America 3-movie collection unboxing. I did get that a little while back. I just haven't gotten around to editing it and putting it together. And hopefully I can do some more LEGO Star Wars reviews as well. Fingers crossed. But yeah, as usual, love all these Roasies to death. And of course, do not forget to keep it rigid in honor of Jesse Ridgway.
Righty-ho! Nothing like a cuppa after an oggy-boggy that finished up better than a slap in the face with a wet kipper. I mean, you said it.
Bloody hell.